Welcome to the Boston Bruins news feed for Monday, October 2nd, 2017. This is Adam Blue reporting for CLNS, a leading online provider of audiovisual coverage for the Boston Bruins. With the regular season just 3 days away, the Boston Bruins made several transactions on Monday prior to Tuesday's deadline for their final opening night roster. The Bees assigned 6 players to their AHL affiliate in Providence, as Tommy Cross, Jordan Schwartz, Jacob Zaboral, Peter Cehlarik, Danton Heinen, and Jacob Forsbacka-Karlsson will all begin their 2017-18 campaign with the P Bruins. The two minor surprises on that list were Heinen and JFK, who were both competing for open forward positions throughout camp. Cehlarik just rejoined the Bruins on the ice late last week after missing the entire preseason due to off-season shoulder surgery and was clearly destined to begin in Providence. Cross was beat out for the final defensive spots by Rob O'Gara and Matt Grzelcyk, while Schwartz and Zaboral will always long shots to make the opening night roster. The battle to be Tuukka Rask's backup ended on Monday as Malcolm Subban was waived. Subban will have to clear waivers and not be claimed by any other team before he can return to Providence. Anton Khudobin made a strong final impression in the Bees' last preseason game, making 35 saves and a 1-0 loss to the Blackhawks on Saturday night. Subban has looked good in camp, but his inexperience and wretched stats in his only 2 NHL starts, he has a 5.81 goals against average and a .727 save percentage, were clearly too big of a risk for the 23-year-old to overcome. The team also released Teddy Purcell from his tryout agreement, as he did not show enough in camp to beat out young forwards Anders Bjork, Jake DeBrusk, and Sean Kuraly for a spot on the roster. The cuts leave 26 players on the Bruins roster, with GM Don Sweeney and coach Bruce Cassidy needing to trim 3 more players by the 3 p.m. deadline. The defensive unit should be pretty clear, with Zdeno Chara, Brandon Carlo, Charlie McAvoy, Adam McQuaid, Kevin Miller, and Matt Grzelcyk likely starting, with Paul Postma serving as the extra D-man. There looks to be a couple of tough decisions with the forwards, as Frank Vetrano, Noel Akari, Tim Schaller, and Austin Czarnik are all on the bubble. Czarnik could be placed on injured reserve as he has missed practice due to an illness, but when he gets healthy it would likely take a spot from one of the other 3 bubble players, as Czarnik has been very impressive in the preseason. Michael Setapani will be back on Tuesday to fill you in on the final Bruins roster. We'll also discuss our predictions for the upcoming season, along with our thoughts on the youth movement in Boston, in the latest roundtable which launches later on this week. And the Boston Bruins newsfeed will be your home for pregame lineups and postgame recaps of all 82 games of the regular season, and hopefully a deep playoff run as well. This has been Adam Blue for CLNS.